Hello, everyone. My name is Grant. I am a field manager here with the Center for Digital Engagement.
And I'm Morgan Roselle. I am a field manager and your co-host. And just before we start, I like to remind everyone that if you have any comments or questions, feel free to put them in, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Awesome. And today we are joined with Sydney Pope. Sydney is a determined graduate from Eastern Michigan University with a Bachelor's of Science in Public Relations and a digital marketing specialist with Black Girls Code. Welcome, Sydney. So, Sydney, give us a quick introduction. Tell us about yourself. Give us a little history on what you've done that's led you to this point.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for having me, Grant and Morgan. It's a pleasure to be here. So my name is Sydney. I graduated from Eastern Michigan University in December of 2020 with a bachelor's in public relations. I am also attending grad school at EMU, and I am pursuing my master's in integrated marketing communications. Currently, I work at Black Girls Code as a digital marketing specialist. And in addition to the work I do at BGC, I also operate my own freelance PR business. I was fortunate enough to land a role at BGC through a connection I made from a PR class that I took during undergrad. This class was called The Agency, and we worked with real clients. I worked with Boys Hope, Girls Hope of Detroit for the duration of the winter semester, as well as during the summer for an internship. Boys Hope, Girls Hope's executive director loved the work that I produced for the organization, that she extended a paid offer for me to continue working with them until I graduated the following semester. Since then, my connection had moved on from Boys Hope, Girls Hope Detroit to work with BGC. She reached out to me during the fall of 2021 and asked if I could do some freelance social media work for BGC. And of course, I took that opportunity. And while freelancing for BGC, I noticed that they had an opening for a digital marketing specialist position. I was already working full time as a social media specialist somewhere else, but this opportunity was too great to let slip by. BGC offered better benefits, significantly higher pay, and was fully remote, which I absolutely love. BGC's mission to inspire and encourage Black girls to create their own futures correlates closely to a personal mission of mine, which is to be a positive female role model for Black girls and girls of color, to see that they are more than what the media portrays us to be. So I thought that it was a perfect fit, and here I am.
Awesome. That's a super cool story. You've definitely been involved with a lot of organizations and you have a lot of experience to bring to the table. So it's going to be a great episode.
Glad to be here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really amazing how far you've come. And with talking about Black Girls Code, tell us what a digital marketing specialist really do?
Yeah, definitely. So Black Girls Code is a nonprofit that is creating pathways for Black girls and girls of color to become innovators of tech, leaders in their community, and builders of their own futures by introducing them to skills in computer programming and technology. So my role as a digital marketing specialist is to support all the marketing needs for BGC, whether that be social media, content creation, email marketing, SEO, SEM, which is search engine optimization and search engine marketing, campaign implementation, and also like website editorial content development. All these different areas of digital marketing are aligned with BGC's business strategy and goals to help optimize their digital footprint.
So, Sydney, what skills in your previous roles help you achieve your current position? Is there anything you wish you knew sooner? Because you did say that you obviously do a lot of stuff with social media and search engine optimization. So what things you wish you knew sooner before this?
Yeah, definitely. So there are, hard skills and then there are soft skills. So the hard skills that I had would be graphic design and like writing and editing, right? That really like set me apart from my competitors was how well I did graphic design and how well I wrote and edited content. But the soft skills that I possessed were critical thinking, being detail oriented, being diligent, responsible, and reliable, as well as eager to learn. And from that, I learned that the soft skills are just as important as the hard skills, right? So you can always learn the hard skills and become better at them while on the job, but possessing the soft skills that hiring managers are looking for is also essential to help land roles.
Gotcha. Definitely got to have a good mixture of both of those.
Yes.
For sure. And Sydney, with you working fully remote, what advice would you give to people who are about to start their first remote job? What challenges did you have to overcome with this extremely new way of working?
Yes. So my advice is to learn time management. From my experience, it can be easy to get lost in your work and to not take breaks. But also on the other side, it is also easy to be distracted and to lose focus. So my advice is to get a planner and write down and schedule the tasks that you need to complete, as well as write down and schedule breaks to take. And when you're on your breaks, I also recommend to try some type of physical activity like stretching, going for a walk when the weather gets better, maybe briefly exercise like calisthenics, like push ups, squats, or sit ups. Do those things to help clear your mind. So that way, when you get back to work, you'll feel refreshed and new, and you'll be able to do your work with a new perspective.
So, Sydney, what would be some lasting advice that you would give to upcoming graduates who want to get involved with digital marketing?
Yeah. To get involved with digital marketing, you know, just like go to these networking events, right? So the Center for Digital Engagement is a great opportunity to meet new people. Going to different events that your school puts on, or even like community events that are being put on that represent digital marketing or something within that field. Go for it and network. It allows you to make great connections with like-minded people, um, and making these connections can help advance you further in your career.
Definitely. Well, we're going to be a part of a lot of these events in the future coming up here. So, definitely come see us. So, we have a couple user questions here.
Right.
So, Morgan, do you want to take one of the first ones?
Yeah. So we have a question from Bud. First, he says, "Love that Sydney's is doing a master's degree in integrated marketing communications. What prompted that move? What does she think it will buy her in the marketplace?"
Yeah, great question, Bud. Thank you for watching. I actually have a class with Bud this semester in grad school. So, what prompted me to go for my master's in integrated marketing communications? I ultimately want to be in management. And then after management, I want to run my own company, like, be the CEO. And so I thought that getting my master's would help fast track me to reaching those goals. What was the second part of the question again?
What does she think it will buy her in the marketplace?
Yes, I do think that it will make me more marketable, compared to my competitors. I'm working full time as a digital marketing specialist, and I'm also doing my own freelance PR business on the side, um, as well as pursuing this master. So I just think that it will make me more competitive, and make me more marketable.
Awesome. And we have another question from Bud. Bud asks, what did Sydney gain from her internship with the Digital Summer Clinic?
Yes. So I gained well, one, I gained a lot of experience because in the clinic we worked with real clients. The client that I worked with was in the healthcare industry, so it was different than something that I've done before. So I was able to expand my portfolio. So it was the stuff that I did was still like PR marketing work, but the content that I was creating and helping put out was different from something that I've ever done before. Um, I've also grown my network tremendously. Every time I do a digital marketing event, I get numerous LinkedIn requests, and it's great. Making these connections with like-minded people has definitely helped me, um, find people to uh, promote me to other businesses, other entrepreneurs, other people who are looking for PR representation.
Great. And we have one final question. This question is from Kayla. So Kayla asks, Sydney, what's been your favorite part you have worked on for BGC?
Okay, that's a great question. I have had the great opportunity to work on numerous projects, numerous campaigns with BGC. I think my favorite would probably be, I would say, our summer camp for 2022. And that was our first in-person event that we had since COVID happened. So it was big and it was exciting and it was fresh and it was new. Just being able to create the social media content, the email marketing, as well as being there in person and interacting with our girls and interacting with our staff, um, and just really showing the people how exciting this event actually is and what it's doing for the community and how it's helping these girls learn and grow and become better. So I would say that working at summer camp was definitely my favorite project.
That definitely sounds super fun. Well, Sydney, that actually brings us to the end of our digital live. Thank you for being on.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
Awesome. So before we head out, I'd like to thank everyone again for watching our digital live today. Sydney, thank you for being here with us. It was great having you on, talking with us about yourself and working with Black Girls Code. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Digital Summer Clinic, so you do not miss any of our new updates. Also, applications for the Digital Summer Clinic are open, so make sure to apply and get ready for your future. It will be an amazing experience filled with making connections and bettering your real-world knowledge in the modern workplace. And to everybody else watching, we'll be joined by another special guest next week, Cole Bednarski. Cole is the Director of Accounts with Karma Jack. She will be on next Thursday at 6 p.m. You won't want to miss it, and any of our other amazing guests that we have here on the show. Finally, to everyone, thank you, and we will see you all here next week.